and goals is how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch bank young. Ain't even need for a question, none of me realest ones. Who telling me switch bank young? Who put up a switch bank young? We are dog different. 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 Only my type of people give me say.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And it's all about Champions action. What might we see today?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions confrontation. So the initial 11 for the home side. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Wirtz. Mbappe. Trying to open them up. Mbappe. Well, might be. There it is. And just the ideal start. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Bellingham. Good pressure to win it back. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, not very clever defending. Opportunity it is. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. Well, nothing productive, really.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Ibarbo. Lamine Yamal. And conceding the throw-in. Aitana Bonmati. Marcos Llorente. Bonmati. Now with Yamal. Putellas. Aitana Bonmati. Intercepting it intelligently. Superb effort to keep it in. Jude Bellingham. Victor Ibarbo with it. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Bonmati. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Benzema. Well, spot on with that challenge. Aitana Bonmati. On to Wirtz. And it's opening up. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Virgil van Dijk. Fancies it. Oh, what a save! Now, how about the short corner? Well, this could really help the cause. Wonderful block. They could level it. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Pressing like that will help the cause. Williams. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Williams. Well, gifting away possession. And possibilities here. He's going forward with authority here, Benzema. But really sticking to their task defensively.
The hosts are very much dictating the tempo in the last 15 minutes or so. They're creating good chances too. It's not just possession for possession's sake. They've been incisive. You just feel that the equaliser is coming.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Might work out. Could be threatening. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Bon Mati. That's a good-looking pass. Vietz. Oh, that's a really good run. Opportunity here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Putellas. Bon Mati. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Jude Bellingham. Well, she could do a bit of damage. Vietz. Just lost the momentum. Jude Bellingham. Camavinga. Well, getting the ball forward. Karim Benzema. On to Williams. Camavinga. Well, that's splendid play. Untidy in possession. Can they set up a chance? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Oh, to level the match. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Karim Benzema. Mendy has it. And bursting forward. Who wants to make a challenge? Jude Bellingham. Good defending. Claudia Pina. Mendy. Now with Putellas. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ibarbo. Openda. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Mendy. Mbappe. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Jude Bellingham. What can they do from here? Eduardo Camavinga. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And losing possession. Wirtz. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. She was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
Reinders. Williams. On to Reinders. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Could be a chance to break. Mbappe. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
And with that, the attack breaks down. Marcos Llorente. Well, that's a clever ball. Shot is on! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Putellas. Here's Mbappe. Alexia Putellas. And an opening! There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
A real struggle to contain him. Untidy to lose the ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And quick thinking defensively. Good idea. It could be for Mbappe. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Ikoma Luis Openda. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Jude Bellingham. And playing it through. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And thrilled to bring you all the action from champions. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
Oh, big chance here! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Away they go then. This champions clash is underway. Diaz. And the chance slips away. Not offside, unfortunately. Marcus Rashford. No possibilities inside the box. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Guijarro. And they keep it moving. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now can she get on the end of this one? Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And deciding to go short with this one. That's not a bad ball. Well, the post got in the way. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Virgil van Dijk. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
I thought he was
Oh,
brilliant.
sorry, Stuart, look at this! And doing well to keep that one out. Keen to take it short here. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Vital intervention. Well, showing really good width here. Oh, that's brilliant play. Crossing possibilities. Trying to tee it up. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Claudia Pina. Mendy. Pina. And foiled by Van Dijk. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Guijarro. Well, they lost custody of it. And the through ball. And how about that for a save? Playing it short. Timely intervention. Mbappe. It's a neat move. Can she score? Oh, it was there for her to get them on level terms.
Well, no doubt about it. That was a big miss to draw level there.
Wirtz. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Alexia Putellas. Chance here. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Frankie de Jong. Now with Graham Hansen. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mendy. Can they create something from here? Wirtz. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the counter-attack looks on. And a chance for the lead. Chance still there. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
Ian Maatsen. Attacking with vigour. This could level it. Splendid block. Timed it well. Throw in here. Graham Hansen. Well, possibilities in the centre. Close down the shot. Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come.
They've now got to clear this set piece.
Florian Wirtz. Claudia Pina. Deserves.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And to trim the lead, and it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Tfddfg. An effective challenge. Frankie de Jong. Promising attack this. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Bonmati. Now with Yamal. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Frankie de Jong. Tfddfg. Can they forge ahead? That is a perfect tackle.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
De Jong. And Rashford. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, how about this? 4-3. Wirtz. Now with Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Aitana Bonmati. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Thoughtful play. Can he do it? Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Graham Hansen. Tfddfg. Excellent run in possession. And look at this! And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Delivering it. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. And maybe Rashford. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Wirtz. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Wirtz. Oh, good-looking run. Mbappe! And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Maatsen. On to de Jong. Florian Wirtz. Tfddfg. Opportunity. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Real chance. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. Mbappe. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Rashford. And take it away. Aitana Bonmati. Now with Wirtz. And playing it through. And we cannot... save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Keen to take it short here. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it might be. Terrific block there. And now they have the ball back. Graham Hansen. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Diaz. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Marcus Rashford. Could be threatening. And that's a corner. And over it comes. And the danger's still on. Well, no damage done. Mbappe. And good anticipation. And tremendous individual skill.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of play.
Incisive pass. Possible chance. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he read it well defensively. Frankie de Jong. Now with Rashford. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the corner's been given. Over it comes. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Alexia Putellas. And disappointing. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Lovely wait. Rashford is through. Yamal. Yamal! Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is all on champions. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And with that, the first half of this Champions match is underway. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And lining up. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And just wide with a header. Claudia Pina. Really good challenge. Marcus Rashford. And giving it away. Now, options are plenty. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Still working away. De Jong. And an opening. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Beard. Oh, fancy footwork. But a good piece of tidying up. Florian Wirtz. An alert piece of defending. Rashford. Alexia Putellas. Claudia Pina. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And support available. Rashford! Opportunity here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Patrick Guijarro. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Flowing here. Wirtz. On to De Jong. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Real chance. Must be. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. Aitana Bonmati. Opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Ibrahima Konate. Van Dijk with it. Well, racing past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And he has options available. Oh, tremendous vision. And he read it well defensively. A delicious piece of skill.
Oh, lovely footwork there.
Marcus Rashford. Really good build-up, but no end product. Kylian Mbappe. Bonmati. Advantage played. Wirtz. And a tidy challenge. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. And danger averted, well read. Pina. Can she find the right pass? Opportunity! A goal! Just what they needed! Still plenty of life in this match. Guijarro. On to Wirtz. Koundé. Rashford. On the ball, Sanchez. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Will it happen for them? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Nicely cut out. And they keep it moving. Frankie de Jong. On the ball, Sanchez. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Marcus Rashford. Hugo Sanchez. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Mendy. Now with Putellas. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Crossing possibilities. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. De Jong. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good reading of the game.
Putellas. Mendy has it. Alexia Putellas. And a throw-in it's going to be. Kylian Mbappe. Can he put it in? Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Alisson. Frankie de Jong. Wirtz. Another good-looking attack. Real chance. Tenacious challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, it's on! Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Concession worker, please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Yamal. Mendy has it. Intercepting it intelligently. Rashford, fine pass. Beasley! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Alexia Putellas. Nicely constructed. Putellas. This looks interesting. Cynical would normally be. The deficit. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Guijarro playing with a flow and intensity. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance. A brilliant team move, chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot and the save.
She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Dumfries. Koundé. Now with Bellingham. Decent-looking ball. And he's only gone and made the hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, read it really well. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Committed challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming. Jude Bellingham. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Hugo Sanchez. And danger averted. Well read. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a disappointing end to that. Could be. Collected with considerable ease. Bonmati. Florian Wirtz. Clever defending. Could pull one back here, which he does. And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Nothing to show for that attack. Possibilities for them to counter. And it's going to be a free kick. Dumfries. Risky play. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It would...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And it's all about Champions action. How do you see this one going?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And so this Champions clash begins. So the initial 11 for the home side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Ryan Cherki starts with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the striker today is Włodzimir Smolarek. Wirtz. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Pogba. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Can he find the right pass? Can they jump in front? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And covering tremendous ground here. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Zaire Emery. Really good ball there. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't hang on to the ball. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Could be dangerous. Zaire Emery did well to win it back. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
He lost it there, Tolisso.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Smolarek. Just narrowly off target. Wirtz. Good idea. Good looking move. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Eder Militao. Intercepted effortlessly. Could be threatening. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Florian Wirtz. Good looking pass. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Was really close. It's not a bad effort. They just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Mendy. Smolarek. Mbappe. Is it going to be? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. Mendy. Wirtz. Pina. Yamal. Effective challenge. Nice weight on the pass. Decent position. Could pull one back here. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Can he put it in? In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Kylian Mbappe. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, that's brilliant play. Well, they could break at pace. This could square the game. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, big moment. Oh, terrific save. And taken short. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Ibrahima Konate. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, useful ball. Impudent efforts. Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Feeding it through. Referee had a good view of that one. Tolisso. Dangerous ball. Smolarek. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It did look on for them, but not to be. Through the middle. Just needs to stay calm. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And once it's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Kylian Mbappe. And the chance slips away. Can they do it? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Bonmati. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Warren Zaire-Emery. Promising looking ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Good looking move. Oh, misplaced. Good conditions for the counter. Looking to lift one. Oh, on the post. Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now. Their turn to try to keep it. And into the last 20 minutes. He has teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Warren Zaire-Emery. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Takes aim. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Yeah, there were other options there, weren't there?
Nicely played. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Corentin Tolisso. Can he find the right pass? Let's fly here! And denied. Keeper, impressive. And he's fired over the corner. And nodding it against the bar.
Well, he's connected well enough with it, but maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Showing a good reading of the game. From long range. Well, the touch means a corner kick. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And quick thinking defensively. It's looking promising. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Pogba. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Good tackle, taken away. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Number 16, Ryan Cherki.
Danger here as he runs at them. But they took care of the situation defensively. Kylian Mbappe. What an important piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, how did they not get something from this? They played well, maybe just lacking in both boxes, but overall they'll have felt they should have at least got a draw.
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And we're set for the final showdown in Champions today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, we see exactly what this team's capable of, pulling off some great results, but they haven't had that consistency throughout. I'm sure they'll be looking to finish on a high.
The ref's whistle blows and the battle begins. This Champions match is underway. And he's in now. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. They decide against putting it in. Mbappe. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Carry on, says the ref. Lots of room for them now. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And a fine save, really well kept out. It's gone out, and it's a corner. Got there first, put his head to it, but has put it over by a fair bit. A really good interception to take the ball. We'll pull one back here. And another chance.
My lover's got nobody, my love is out tonight. My lover's got nobody, that's right. She's gonna cut a rug up, she's making the next move. She's looking for somebody. She's the only one.
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. What might we see today?
They're playing well at the moment, aren't they? They look sharp, they're inventive, and they work really hard. They'll take some beating today, that's for sure.
Rashford. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Mendy. Claudia Pina. Decent pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Mbappe. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Alexia Putellas. Oh, good idea. Fully committed.
That's how to get a block in.
Just the clearance that was needed. Can they set up a chance? And it's opening up. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game. Bonmati. Read it well. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. It's a short corner. Now opening things up. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, a short corner here. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Oh, good run, miss. Now, what can she do with it? It needs an accurate cross. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, this looks useful. Chance to get themselves back into it. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
And showing fine vision. And there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now. Three goals without reply. Alexia Putellas. Mendy has it. Beards. Aitana Bonmati. Lorian Beards. And regaining control of the ball.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Mbappe. And he read it well, intercepting it. Will it happen for them? Mbappe. Now with Putellas. Maybe dangerous here. And there is the goal! Tfddfg. So to the keeper. There to take it away. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rashford. Is this the moment? Thwarted by the post. And struggling to get the shot off. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Claudia Pina. Can he put it in? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ledley King. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that goes astray. Wirtz. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Florian Wirtz. Putellas. Now with Wirtz. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he get one back? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Now how about the short corner? Good-looking cross. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Read it well. Could be threatening. Bonmati. Alexia Putellas. A very timely interception. Bonmati. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. It's a perfect challenge. Now options are plenty. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Well, they fancy a short one. And the cross into the middle. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Incisive pass. Rashford with possibilities. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Mbappe. Could be dangerous. Chance to get back into it. Crossing down well. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Tfddfg. Gervinho. Camavinga. You can sense the threat is there.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Jamal with a dangerous pass. Opportunity to level it. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild.
Moving too careless, I barely been hitting therapy. Hide on my demons, they may embarrass me. Weight of the world attempted to bury me. Cargo pilot couldn't fly how much I'm carrying.
I mean, geez, J to G, can you believe what we've seen in life? Me and you alike, Jesus Christ made a genius twice. These days can only hit up legends to receive advice. Stuck through all the lows, no surprise when we reach the heights.
I only want the paper, not the plastic. I've been making changes and they drastic. Lost a piece of me and it was tragic. I'd have been through things you can't imagine. I wish that I could tell you how it happened.
Should've never turned my friends to a franchise. Woke up and I noticed my hands tied. So tight together I can't pray. You left and it felt like a friend died. What happened? Shh, I can't say. I felt a lot of hurt, but this the worst by a landslide. Tales of happy endings turning out to be fan-made. Secrets that we hid became so big that they can't hide. I'm a decent actor, but some actions I can't fake.
Adios mio, R.I.P. to my favorite trio. 3 amigos, been linked since embryo. 3.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. Your expectations?
Yeah, and I can't wait for this one. They've been in great form recently and the crowd will give them that added boost too. I'm sure they'll be looking to put on the entertaining football that we've seen from them lately as well.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk. Mbappe! And short it is. Could be menacing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, big moment. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mbappe, what an important piece of defending. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Chances on. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Chloe Kelly delivering it into the box. What a lovely strike! possession. Tremendous goal. On the ball moving again, and you sense the momentum. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Oh, denied by the post.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. And the through ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. And he has options available. Mbappe! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mbappe. Dangerous ball. And there it is, a chance. Unable to get a body in the way. And successfully cut out. Might it be Mbappe? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Will it happen for them? Oh, big opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Clever defending. Claudia Pina. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. And a fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Snuffing out the danger. And possibilities here. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Florian Wirtz. Got a pass that lacks quality.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Fine pass. And that brings the attack to an end. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Use of advantage there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Claudia Pina. Could be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. In a short corner, let's see. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, danger averted.
Well, that was risky, wasn't it?
Now she could do a bit of damage. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And a free kick given. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mensch. Ribéry. On to Wirtz. Effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Opportunity it is. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Mbappe. Pina. Oh, chance! Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Just needs to steady herself. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! Just the challenge that was required. Oh, great attacking play. Good hit, close shave. Ribéry. Decent looking ball. And quick thinking defensively. Mbappe. Might be a chance to break. Ribéry. Dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Good idea. Wilson with it. Threads it nicely. Can she do it? Can she chip it home? Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Franck Ribéry. Good tackle. Well, she's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Thoughtful play. Penalty. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And intercepted it. Franck Ribéry. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Alisson. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. It's a corner. And short it is. Oh, good idea. And they could eat into the lead. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Claudia Pina. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And a good intervention.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Oh, useful ball. Can he? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Ribéry. Now, who can she play it to? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Illegally stopping the attack. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Intelligent ball. Will it be? And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how she slips past the marker, and she shows her strength by holding off the defender, then keeps her composure to finish. She does really well there.
Advantage played. Deftly defended. Diaz. Referee said advantage. Could catch them on the break. Must be. Now a good tackle. It's a neat move. Kylian Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Nice looking move this. A real opening now. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him, and he shows... strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.